Right, so we got very lucky indeed. It looks like the king died pretty much while we were at a bit of a stalemate in the war, and we've managed not only to win, but to win some ground at the same time. So here's pretty much our areas right now, and we took Highgarden, and we took the Manderford. That's great for us. We need to do a few things though to sort of cement our legacy, so to speak. First things first, let's look at the people who have the claims to these particular lands. Funnily enough, the capital of the Reach is now in Smallwoods, and there's Esme. If you remember, she spent a lot of time in our dungeon, so she's not too keen on me. She has one heir, Luther Gardner. So it looks like the Gardeners are quite weak right now. Let's have a look at them. We've got a couple of random ones. Let's just check Garth's line. Yeah, so it's only Esme from Garth's line. Giles has he's got Iria, and Luther has Luther. Well, turns out he didn't have much of imagination. We've also got Branston and Reynard, so there's not too many members of House Gardner left. So perhaps it should be a thing that we concentrate on getting rid of as many of them as we can. In terms of the Tyrells, where have they gone to? In fact, why even look there? Let's have a look at your vassals. You should still have them. I'll say that, but they don't. They mustn't have had any other land at all. That's interesting. Let's see if we can find them on the Finding the Characters screen. So here he is. We've got Tyrell. He's a cutter in Eastwatch by the Sea. That's brilliant. So it looks like all the Tyrells have they've gone up to Eastwatch. Let's have a quick look at the Tyrell line. Bamford, Lawrence, Violet. Look at that. What about that for a sigil? Let's have a giant squirrel. Owen Tyrell, he's got quite a few little family members there. We've got anyone from the direct line. We've got Hayden, Cordwainer. Well, I don't think we have to worry too much about the Tyrells right now, because it looks like they've run away. So that's great for us. We have to look into doing a couple of things. First things first, let's stop trying to kidnap Queen Mother Joy. The girl's been through a lot, and it's a bit pointless for us to do anything more. Instead, what we are going to do is we're going to try and work our way through the Gardeners. And we're wanting to weaken their claim even further. And we're going to start, hopefully, with Luther. So we could kidnap him or we can kill him. We're just going to go for a straight out kill. Going to have to be a little bit careful how we've done this, because we've already been deemed dishonourable. But hey, that's what we had to do. We won the war, and being dishonourable kind of helped a little bit. So there's more than enough people willing to help me. I would prefer not to have too many people, otherwise they're just going to blab what I'm trying to do. So we've got a couple of threats. This is the one I'm concerned about the most. Norman the Laughing Bee. He absolutely hates us, and rightly so. If you remember, due to that little bug that happened a few episodes ago, I actually went ahead and killed one of his kids. There we go. And what's even worse is they found out it was me. Now my daughter, who was betrothed to him, she's also dead now, so it's all for nothing, and the man actually hates me. So I don't think there's too much we're going to do there. They're going to rise in some sort of rebellion, I know this. So he's got deposed Bamfords. Let's have a look at the rest of the vassals though, because we might have some others who may join him. Lord of Three Towers, Lord of Banderland, Lord of Black Crown. Not too bad, but we can use this as an opportunity to get some more people on side. And we've currently got a negative modifier because we've got too many lands. So let's have a look here. Darkdale. We said we were going to get rid of that shithole because they just couldn't defend themselves. So possibly Middlebury, Darkdale, keep hold of Thorncrag for now. Who've we got who can actually give this to? In regards to family members, we do have a second son. He's Gerald. I might just go ahead and give him Darkdale. So grant landed title, Lordship of Darkdale. That's great. What else does he want? He wants, well, of course he wants the High Lordship of Westmarch. We're not going to give you the High Lordship though. That will do for now. He is ambitious. That could be a bit of a dangerous trait in the future, but for now we know what to do to appease him if he kicks off. Just give him the High Lordship. Middlebury, we need to get rid of that to someone. Have we got another son? We've got Ralph. He's obviously over in Blackhaven though, so we're not going to bother him too much. So let's just give it to someone who's been quite good for us. We've got Samwell. But he's been serving us for a good long time now, so let's have a look at good old Samwell. Where are you? There we are, Samwell of Lord Sept. So he has children he can pass it on to, so we'll go ahead and give him Middlebury. Unfortunately, giving him Middlebury means he's not overly happy because, fight from the council, he is ambitious as well. In all honesty, I should have checked that, but hey. Master of Arms, we can give that back to him. That'll increase him back. Master of Coin, let's get someone, well, we don't have much choice, they're all crap. Hector, the man with the most interesting name. Castilian, we'll give that to Fallon. He's a gardener, you know, he can look after the gardens while I'm gone. And that will do for that. So, important decisions. Do we have anything? Not really. We've got nothing that we have to actually pay, which is fine. Got to keep an eye on these factions as well. We can press de jure claims. It'll be on Hornhill or Somerset. And we're not going to do it just yet, just in case the Lord of Bees and Beesbury, he decides to do something. Right, so we've fulfilled our ambition to win the war, which is exactly what we wanted. So what's next? We can either, well, we don't want to become Master of Coin or any of them. Paragon of Virtue, become independent, gain an honorary title, or we can have a look for a dragon egg. None of them are too good, to be honest with you. I don't see the point in going for honorary title just yet, so perhaps it's just a point of just leaving it as it is right this moment. So that being said, who is there who's left who can actually give us some problems? Is it this one? Yes it is, here we go. So we can see we've got the majority of the people under our control. So it's the Merryweathers, Ormonds, that's the Lord of Northmarch, he should be pretty much on side. The Redwinds, yes, we already know we've got them on side. The Rowans. Right, so let's have a look at this guy then. So this is their random land in Long Table. Long Table itself, yeah, they can raise quite a fair few, and he's got Roseford also. Roseford's the weaker of the two. Perhaps we should just concentrate on getting some of these on side. We have had our Master of Laws. Oh, in fact, while I remember, let's just get the ships put away. We have had our Master of Laws down here. And we'll go straight to that. Down in the Arbour, trying to get our opinion with the Redwinds back up, and that has been working a treat. So I think we're pretty much finished with the Redwinds right this moment. Let's just double check our other allies, the Florence. We'll quickly work on them. In the meantime, we're going to send our Master of Arms to train. But we're going to send him to train in Highgarden because they've got a lot higher troop count. In the meantime as well, let's get some taxes collected and we'll send them to the Manderford. No longer need a spy network there. Instead, what we'll do is we'll just keep on harassing the gardeners as long as we can. I think that's pretty much us all set for now. There's not too much else that we can do rather than just keep an eye on these guys here. Oh, looks like I've become a knight, so that's great, finally. Random Reachman army, something's going on there. What's happened here? Stormlander War for Lord Rickon's claim on Grassy Vale. So I take it, they're my people. I don't like that. So the Stormlands are yet again at war. Let's curse her name for now, because I don't like her. Although I did choose not to kill her. I did have my chance, chose not to. So 80-30, so we've got 10 years of peace essentially now, and she's already offering me a place on the council. Now I don't think I want to join your council just yet, because I've got some plans to make. And the plans involve, I don't know, they involve me making them up, because I've pretty much just achieved what I wanted to. Now we can try and take the Reach, but that might be difficult. So what have we got? We've got her there. We could do is try and get some people on side, so let's be sensible. Let's just have something quick, like a feast. It'll cost 25 gold, but it should increase some vassal opinion, at least for those who decide to turn up. Okay, we'll hire some travelling dancers, and we'll send out my... Oh, who should we send? We'll send out my son. So the Luther of the Reach plot isn't getting the plot power that I actually want it. I'm not going to be spending money in this, so I'm not going to bother with it. We're going to cancel that ambition. Instead, we're going to have a closer look at Lord Norman. His son also hates me. It's an inherited vengeance, so even if we kill the father, the son's not much better. Can we incite them to revolt? We can. This is what we're going to try and do. She's a Master of Whisperers. Let's see if we can just get her on sides, because it might be a plot that only takes one person. And obviously that's just one more thing that we've got to deal with because of that damn crazy bug. But oh well. It's turned out for an interesting gameplay though. Harlan's Harry, what does he want? Oh, Tarly. No, let's decline that because that's pointless. He doesn't like us obviously. We're going to deal with these and then we'll deal with these two pieces. Right, personal interaction menu. Let's send this lovely woman a gift. And hopefully she'll join the plot. No, she won't. Well, that's great. Well done, love. Just wasted a hell of a lot of money. Bednar's also... I don't know, that's very close. We'll try him. Should only cost us 5 gold. We can afford that for now. I'll spend lavishly on food. No, I won't. Let's go and we'll be satisfactory with our shopping budget. So everything's been sent out. I don't expect anyone from Honeyholt to come along. Let's have a quick look how their war's going. Where is Grassy Vale? Northwest Ender. So this lord's here, trying to take Grassy Vale. Who's at Grassy Vale? Alanis Grimm, another fantastic name. What's her opinion of me? I don't see personally why I should help her. Perhaps what I need to start doing next is sowing some dissent. My son is refusing. Why are you refusing, son? What does he want? He would prefer to become the Master of Arms. For now you won't be the Master of Arms though, but what I will do is we'll grant you a honorary title and we'll make you Master of the Hunt for now. If Samuel dies, you can then become Master of Arms. Beesbury, as we suspected, isn't gonna come. Oh well, buy your own food. Oh, here we go. So, Bamford's Hightower, your reign of misrule must come to an end immediately. Me and my allies insist that you abdicate in favour of your son, Sir Quinton. Be reasonable and let us not resort to bloodshed. Who are your allies? Well, we're about to find out. I'm not going to be blackmailed. Let's see who he's got then. Since he's doing that, we don't need to bother with that anymore. Instead, what sort of plot have we got? No, we won't bother with them. Right, where are you then? So here he is. He's got 1,600 men. That's quite a lot. Now, can we call in our friends? Do we need to, is the question. We may very well have to because we're very light on people. 1,000 is all we can call, so we're just gonna call in some friends maybe. There we go, so at least we'll have the Florence on our side. Redwinds, will you join us? Yes, they will. I'll try the other one as well. Right. So hopefully that means we're getting a little bit of reinforcements. We'll go on to win the war hopefully, and